Every app you use, Swiggy, Instagram, Netflix, runs on one thing, data. But what exactly is data and why should you care? Let's break it down in the simplest way possible. Hi, I'm Pragati and welcome to Data with Pragati, where we make data simple and practical. If you're starting your data analysis journey, this is the perfect place to begin with. So, what is data? Data is simply information. Data is simply information collected for analysis, used to make decisions and find patterns. Used to make decisions and find patterns. So think of it like a piece of puzzle. Okay, individually they don't mean anything, but when you put them together, they reveal a bigger picture. Now let's take a real life example. Okay, let's take an example of company like Swiggy. They collect data like customer orders, delivery time, food preferences. And using this data, they can improve delivery speed, recommend better food options, launch new features. Even in daily life, data is everywhere, like daily temperature, number of people using transport, your screen time. Now, let's understand how this data is actually classified. We generally have two types of data, which is quantitative and qualitative. Now, quantitative is generally numerical, whereas qualitative is categorical. Quantitative data has two types, which is discrete and continuous. Discrete data is a type of data that has specific, separate values. For example, number of students in a class, number of phones sold, number of medals won. We can't have 2.5 students, right? So these are fixed values. Continuous data is the data that can take up any value within a range. For example, height, temperature, and time. Like your height can be 165.2 centimeters or 165.25 centimeters. There's no fixed limit to it. Let's come to the next type of data, which is qualitative. Qualitative data has three types, which is nominal, ordinal, and binomial. This is a non-numerical data. It describes qualities or categories. Now, nominal data is a type of data with no order or ranking. For example, colors, car brand, types of food. If I ask you your favorite color, you can choose anything. There's no ranking here. You can choose red, blue, anything. Next is ordinal data. This data that has order or ranking, but the gap between values is not fixed. For example, ratings. Ratings can come as excellent, good, fair, poor. Education level, which is from 1 to 10, first class, second class, third class. It cannot be first, second, then fifth, and then third, or then fourth, right? Rankings in exam. Here we know the order, but not the exact difference between them. Let's see the binomial data. This is the simplest type, only two categories, which is yes or no, male or female, vaccinated or not vaccinated. Now let's look at the key difference between these types of data. Nominal versus ordinal. Nominal has no order. It has no order, whereas ordinal has a ranking, which means it has an order. It has a ranking. Okay. Discrete versus continuous. Discrete is countable, which is it has a whole number. Whereas continuous is measurable. Now, if I say measurable, it can come as decimal values. Got it? So, I conclude this by saying that Data helps us make decisions better. It is mainly divided into quantitative and qualitative, and each type helps you analyze information in different ways. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Next, we'll dive deeper into tools like Excel and SQL, so stay tuned.